Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Wednesday, August 29th, 2018. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Thankfully, we are getting back to the news as usual, and be sure to stick around to the end when our good friend Denuvo says something very interesting. If you want to skip right to that, though, timestamps along with reference links can all be found in the description below. We all know how protective Nintendo is of their intellectual property, but sometimes that sense of parenting gets in the way of their better judgment, to the point that it makes them look like a grumpy old man who keeps all of the frisbees that land in their front yard. By the way, Mr. Johnson, if you're watching, I would like my green frisbee back, please. You may remember a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Uranium that was completely separate from the official canon Pokemon universe and used none of Nintendo's assets or referred to any official Pokemon. It was provided completely free of charge to fans who love Pokemon and those that just wanted to have more of it, regardless of whether or not it was an official Pokemon game. Uranium was created using a tool called Pokemon Essentials, created all the way back in 2007 and was used by many people to create their own Pokemon fan projects. Nintendo has sent the creators of the tool a cease and desist letter and also went after the wiki behind the tool, something we really haven't seen them do before. It's just really odd that Nintendo's going after something that is more than a decade old. You would think that they would have noticed it prior to it existing for 10 years. And if it flew under the radar for that long, maybe not enough people are aware of it for it to be considered a threat. But the way intellectual property law works, as far as I understand it, is you have to actively defend your rights or risk losing them. So my guess is that Nintendo actually didn't know about it until now. This is really unfortunate and seems just a bit out of the legal reach of what Nintendo can do, but in order to challenge them, you would have to fight them in court, which would be very expensive, even if you win. And I doubt the people selling a free game or offering a free tool have the ability to fight that kind of battle. Did you ever play Pokemon Uranium, or did you ever use the Pokemon Essential tools? Let me know down below. Before anything else, if you're a PS Plus subscriber, then boot up your console right now and go claim Destiny 2 as an added bonus this month for PS4. Then if you're subscribed for next month, you can pick up God of War 3 on September 4th. PS3 owners get Cube Director's Cut and Another World Anniversary Edition. And then PS Vita owners get Sparkle 2 and Foul Play. Oh, and this is completely unrelated from our last topic. There's a bug in Destiny 2 that's causing new items from the upcoming Forsaken expansion to drop unexpectedly early, meaning that if you own Destiny 2 as of today, you might be able to take advantage of this bug. I'm gonna go get my PS4. Destiny 2 Forsaken releases on September 4th. Moving on to release announcements, with Capcom announcing yesterday a remake of the original Onimusha game and are calling it Onimusha Warlords, releasing to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch next year in January. Nintendo is still making mobile games, and even though the success of those titles have been mixed, they continue to try with their next game called Dragalia Lost, a multiplayer action RPG. I think this is a great place for Nintendo to make games, but how do you feel about Nintendo mobile games? Share your thoughts down below. And following Nintendo a bit is Microsoft with this full white Xbox One Elite controller. And you must really love the color white because this baby will set you back $150. If you want one, they release in a month and a half on October 16th. We have some backwards compatible news for you today, with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 making its way to the current gen platform. Now all we have to do is hope Activision doesn't shove microtransactions into that one too. Alright, here is something really cool, and of course as a PC gamer this gets me going. Here is a chair made by Acer called the Predator Thronos. It supports up to 3 27-inch curved monitors, plus gadgets, as Acer has indicated, has a chair incorporated, and don't forget the PC. There is room for that too, which I assume is under the seat. The video doesn't really show much other than the chair tilting and reclining, which it can do by 140 degrees. There's no pricing information or release date, but Acer does say that this will be a commercial product available for order. Initially, the wife told me I couldn't get exactly what I want and managed to talk me down to only getting 3. Finally today, and this is the one that I want to talk about the most, our good friend Denuvo, the makers of the once called Uncrackable DRM, have released a statement saying, "There is no uncrackable product." Oh, you don't say. Go on. Games will be cracked at certain points. Denuvo says their goal is to protect initial sales. And finally! Doesn't it feel fucking refreshing to get the truth for once? I would bet that if they had that attitude from the beginning, they would have kept their product a little bit more secure for a little longer, but telling people it's uncrackable is just going to encourage people to try to crack it. But you do have to hand it to them that taking the humble attitude makes them look less ridiculous. Otherwise, it's, we have an uncrackable DRM that some people are able to crack before the game is released, and we're still gonna try anyway. I'm at a crossroads when it comes to Denuvo, because because it's a pain in the ass and only serves to punish paying customers, but it's crackable, and I fear that the next thing to come along will be 3 times the pain in the ass. So, go, Denuvo, go? No, really, go. But not too far, because I fear the next thing will be worse. Hopefully none of these games are stricken with DRM. It's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Unending Dusk, War Party, Driftpunk Racer, and Path of Sin, Greed. For PlayStation 4, Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, Collapse of Balance, Penguin Wars, and Haunted Dungeons, Hayaki Castle. For Xbox One, Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, Collapse of Balance. For Nintendo Switch, The Messenger, Freedom Planet, Shikondo, Soul Eater, Fall of Light, Darkest Edition, The Video Kid, Azure Reflections, Haunted Dungeons, Hayaki Castle, Real Politics, Cheeky Cheeky Boxy Racers, Instant Tennis, and Fantaruk. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And a constipated man robbed a toy store and stole everything but one orange teddy bear. He was unable to take a poo. Oh, bother. It was a poop joke. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode, which was an update to the Jacksonville, Florida shooting. That link is in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.